What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and in the Valhalla Summon, we just got a costume for Odin, who used to be a powerhouse back in the day, but because of power creep has kind of fallen out of favor in recent years. However, can this new costume live up to the new OP heroes they've been releasing? Today, I'm gonna break him down and give him a grade. But first, download Gemstone Legends, a mobile RPG puzzle match game. Use the link in the description to start with free stuff, including a bonus hero. Alright, so Odin is a 5-star holy hero, and the costume looks really awesome to me. I like this art a lot. This time, he is a fighter class. So this is compared to the paladin class that he was before. And now, I'd say that's a little bit of an improvement. The paladin class is good, but the fighter class is just, it might be the best one. Because you know, if you've been facing them, that revive over and over and over again is really annoying, especially if you have any kind of healer on the team who can like recharge them back up. Of course, you get the Midgard realm bonus for all allies, plus 5, 10, or 15% attack as long as the Midgard ally has low health. This is not a passive that I think is particularly good because I don't like relying on things on like low health and dying and stuff like that. Not great for passives, but it's okay. That'll sneak in there sometimes. Then, of course, there's a costume bonus of 5% attack, 5% defense, 10% health, and 5% mana. Now let's take a look at the base stats and we'll compare them to the regular side so you can gotta get a feel for this. 784 attack is lower than the 800 attack from before. That shouldn't be too bad though. If you add emblems, you can increase that attack if you'd like. 802 defense, which is stronger. That was compared to 788 before. That kind of makes up for the loss of the paladin class. So now he's harder to beat, and when you finally do beat him, he might revive. That's interesting. And then 1475 HP. I don't really care about HP all that much, just as long as it's up there with some of the others, which it is. Rage of Grinmir is the special that is at fast speed. Deals 90% damage to all enemies. That percent is lower, but might not matter, especially if you load up the attack stat. Here, I'll turn the max power preview on so you can see, like, just get a sense of what the numbers could look like. But you could load it more into attack than defense, vice versa, whatever you want to do. I'd recommend attack, personally. Deals an additional 25% damage per each holy shield on the board, up to 290% damage in total. This is a nice big improvement from 18% and 244 respectively. You're getting almost 300% damage to everybody if you have just all the holy shields. So back in the day, Odin used to be known for just that ridiculous amount of damage he dealt along with the mana generation. So this is actually improving on it a little bit. However, these numbers look kind of small in this day and age, and just the regular base damage that a lot of heroes get these days, but just saying. All allies get plus 8% mana generation and a further 3% increase for each holy shield on the board up to 3 turns. Up to plus 38% mana generation. So that also is an improvement from the 8% mana before, with the further 2% increase for 3 turns up to 28%. So we have a 10% total in the possible amount of mana generation you can get. So basically, to summarize in fewer words, we're doing more damage up to 290% if you have a whole lot of holy shields, and up to 38% mana generation if you have a whole lot of holy shields. That's what it is. Straight up improvement. There's not anything really different about this costume. It looks the same. It's just the numbers are better for the most part, except for the percent of damage dealt, and that doesn't even really matter that much if you're putting the emblems on. Right. So, this is a tough one to grade, because old Odin used to be a straight up OP amazing hero. But that was a long, long time ago. And he has, over the years, just silently left the scene. He's not been on defenses or really many offenses and things like that. I wish I had him. I was jealous for a long, long time. I wish I had him. So, is there another chance to go after him now and enjoy it? Well, he is better. He's just straight up better with the costume. So in that sense, yeah. but I don't think he's going to stack up to the current OP heroes they're releasing. He's coming out already behind some of the OP heroes that you could get if you feel like spending your summons on them. Does that mean he's bad? No, absolutely not. He's great. You can still use him on regular raid defenses. You can still use him on regular war defenses and on offenses in both. And events, he's great because he's an AoE hero hitting everybody and he's speeding them up so the specials go off more. And like even against the Titan, even though this isn't a traditional Titan type hero, if you're setting your specials off faster, in that sense, you're boosting potentially like the heroes that are giving the elemental defense down and the regular defense down and the attack boosts and stuff like that. And, you know, he can still provide the high tile damage and live through a Titan killing him with the fighter class if you're not using battle items to keep your team alive. So, I mean, there is that. Quite honestly, I think he's a great hero. He's just not OP. So whenever heroes like this come out, they tend to be controversial where people go black and white with it and either say, they're OP, they're amazing, what are you talking about? Or they say, no, he's trash, you shouldn't ever summon for him. And nobody ever picks the like realistic position that I'm going to try to take here. And I feel like very few people are going to agree with me, which is that he's great. He's an A-. He's like almost there. I would totally use him. I would level him up. I would play with him. I just love that he's the fighter class. That's an improvement. I love all the mana generation that there is on this hero. And the amount of damage at fast speed hitting everybody, still very good, especially if you're pairing him with an AoE hero that does some kind of like defense down. So, I mean, I think he's amazing. I feel like people are either going to say he's an A, what are you talking about? Or they're going to say he's an F. And that's just the way it is. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, and I will catch you in the next one.